Friday. And we haven't had news in the last couple weeks because there really hasn't been much. And still, there really isn't much. I have like 2 stories. But to start us out, if you don't know, tonight Joe Bob is on with Halloween Hoedown, a Shudder original, and these are the guests that will be in. Now, the guests do not like appear throughout the whole show. They're usually, well, sometimes it depends, but it's gonna be the Halloween Kills director, this guy, Dave. Yeah, I think it's this guy, David Gordon Green, and producer Jason Blum. Now, I kind of suspect that they're gonna show Halloween Kills, but I don't know because it's not shown on the October list of Shudder having it. So I could be wrong. I've seen other people say that Darcy has gave away that they're playing Trick or Treat tonight. So I don't know. We never know the movies until they play them. So we'll have to see what our double feature is. And it'll be at 8 o'clock tonight. Or tonight at 9 p.m., excuse me. It's 8 o'clock my time. And if you like a huge fan like I am, usually we turn the TV on an hour beforehand to get the countdown screen. So at 7 o'clock, we turn on the countdown screen and watch that for an hour. It's really quite soothing. Watch that for an hour until Joe Bob comes on. Then we watch the double feature, and I'm usually a part of everybody tweeting and talking to each other, and it's just everybody talking to each other. It's loads of fun. Anyway, so if you're big into that, that is on tonight, if you haven't heard. So if you have Shudder and you want to watch Joe Bob, turn it on tonight. Oh, it says it starts at 8 o'clock my time, so 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm Central, so figure out your time zone. First story I'm sure a lot of people have seen. David Bruckner's Hellraiser, detailed by Hulu. Jamie Clayton is Pinhead, and Clive Barker is producing. I was a little worried, I ain't gonna lie. Now, I know that the original story, I've never read the original story, but I know the original story that Pinhead was a woman. But with today's day and age of movies, they usually like to swap and basically downplay and say that the original is bad. It doesn't really look, by what I'm reading in this article, it doesn't look like that's what they're doing. It might be sticking more towards it actually, not like kicking him out of the whole series. It says that the project is being described as a loyal yet evolved reimagining of Clive Barker's 1987 classic. And Clive Barker is going to produce it. Barker said, having seen some of the designs of David's new Hellraiser film, they pay homage to the first film created, but take it to places as never before. This is a Hellraiser on a scale that I simply did not expect. So, yeah, Jamie Clayton. So she will be our Pinhead, or Pinhead Priestess, or whatever she's going to go by. As long as they do it right, like they're talking in this article. I don't mind the swapping or going to original format or however they're doing, just as long as they don't disregard the original. That is the only thing. As long as they don't go down that route and make it a complete trash movie like some of the other movies have been, I'm for it. But, which it sounds like they're gonna do a good job with it. So, fingers crossed. Now this doesn't seem like they're swapping just for the sake of swapping, as the trash movies usually do. This seems like it's actually gonna go with a storyline, so high hopes. If you disagree with me, disagree with me. It's just how I feel. Next, Scream and Donnie Darko are joining time-limited event for Call of Duty Warzone and Black Ops Cold War. Now, I don't play these games, and the company itself is not the greatest, but we're getting into the spirit of the big way, leaked earlier today and confirmed by a Call of Duty Twitter account. Scream's Ghostface and Donnie Darko will be joining the fray this month. What's the fray? I don't know. Part of the 3 new bundles which will be dropping into the game's part of the Haunting event. Ghostface will be a part of a limited time Scream Operator bundle starting October 19th, while Donnie Darko Tracer Pack is expected later this month. If you recall, last year this event they brought us theme bundles as Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Saw. I did not know that because, like I said, I don't play this game. So I guess you get to run around as these characters and I guess shoot zombies. I know some of these games do have zombies. I don't play this game, so I don't really know much more of that. But if you play this game, I guess you could get these characters to play as. Next off, wrong one. And don't forget, Saturday, we will be having Rebecca Reinhardt. She is in Sharks of Corn, Fright Vision, and Carousel 2, among them a few other things. So, and Steve is having a contest, so make sure to go over to the House of Horrors page on Facebook and find out how you can enter in that contest, because I don't want my memory to go wrong and give the wrong info like I have before. So go over to House of Horrors podcast page on Facebook, or check out the Horror Freak 85's channel. He's got some videos up on it. And make sure to submit your questions for Miss Reinhardt, or Mrs. Rebecca. So you can win. It's a copy of Fright Vision. And we will be at 7 o'clock Eastern on Saturday. So it'll be 6 o'clock Central, my time. So make sure to check out Rebecca Reinhardt on Saturday. And if you're into Joe Bob, I will maybe see you in the Twitter world or on Facebook groups or whatever, talking about Joe Bob tonight as we enjoy our double feature. And that's it for the news. There's not been much going on this month, shocking for October. So keep an eye on everything like I normally do, and I'll see y'all later.